Hello everybody, TGIF. Welcome to another virtual tour. I am Eliza Babcock. I am the listing agent here at 407 Sherry Way in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We are in the Hunt Tract today. Super excited to bring to the market for the very first time this really special mid-century rancher for sale by the family of original owners. This one is a timeless vintage showpiece, and we're going to go through the whole thing. I can't wait to show you all the magic inside of these walls. This is a really incredible opportunity to be seriously studied as a potential for you. We are priced just under $600. We're at $599.9, and it is a very competitive price. We've got much smaller Barclay ranchers going over the 600 mark. So pricing is what it is, but this is a great deal. This may be one of the last, if not the last, original ranchers, at least on this side of the Hunt Tract. So while we are in the Barclay Farm neighborhood for sure, I've got New Barclay over here, Old Barclay over here. This is Hunt Tract land. It is a very exclusive neighborhood. If you are interested to hear all about the history here, I am your girl. I can fill you in, but it is a sought after neck of the woods here. Again, we're at 407 Sherry for anyone just tuning in. We just listed this, I believe it was not even 48 hours ago. It was about a day and a half ago. It hit the market. We've had a slew of showings already, and we are going to be open this weekend, both days, 12 to 2. So Saturday, 12 to 2, Sunday, 12 to 2. We want you to come see it. And this is the type of home I've already heard from people that say, well, I wasn't really thinking about moving right now, but I've always loved this home. So if that's you, we want you to come see it. Neighbors are welcome. Everybody's always welcome. This is an open door policy at our open houses. Same as today. This is the virtual format. So if you're new to this format, this is an open house. You get to chat with me, ask me questions. I'm going to tour the entire home at least once. If I can respond to it in real time, I will. Otherwise, I will send you a message later with your answers. So if you have a really detail-oriented question, something that requires like looking at the disclosure or doing a little bit of research, we will do that offline together. Otherwise, I will answer it as I go. So again, I am Eliza. I'm the listing agent with Prisma Homes, KW Cherry Hill. I am so excited to show this one to you. I think, yeah, we got some people watching. Let's get started. Turn this around. So I'm at the front door. This is the view out the front. Whoops, let me get my thing set up better. You can see beautiful raised rancher right across the street. The frontage here is phenomenal. So you are set. This is about just under 3/4 of an acre here, although it actually feels even bigger than that. The home is set way back. It does have a nice sized backyard as well, so it's not all front yard, but you are set beautifully back from the road here. And you're gonna come in through a covered porch. Let me turn my light around, give us some extra light here. I've got my sign there begging people not to come in. One thing that you're gonna wanna do here, give me this house. Rachel, you gotta get in line. If you come see this in person, which I think everybody should, you're gonna wanna take a moment with the details, and that being kind of the first one, original front door. Most of, if not all of the doors here are original. And then we turn around into this beautiful foyer, original slatted door with the molding and trim painted. We've got wood and blue trim here. There's kind of like a definite mid-century, but also sort of a French country feeling here, with the wallpaper and the blue, the Wedgwood blue accents. So we come into this nice foyer. I just want to give you a lay of the land. So this is the way you get to all the bedrooms. And there's 4 bedrooms, 2 full baths this way. This is the first bedroom, even though there's those built-ins. It's more of a study now, but it is technically a bedroom. To my right, we've got the living space. And look, oh, I left my bag on the floor. Look at this beautiful timeless space. Let's start this way, guys. Now, one of the most stunning first impression items is a floor length. Look at that. Picture window to the front. If you wanted to, this could become an absolute focal point. It's a little bit more private right now with the plantings and the mature hedge and everything. There's rhododendrons out there. There's all kinds of trees. If you wanted to make this a showpiece center point, you absolutely could. That window goes almost to the ceiling. You see the trim up top there is the ceiling line. So nearly floor to ceiling picture window, original, in perfect shape, with these little side panels too. So we're letting in tons of light. If you took this curtain down and trimmed those bushes, you would have an abundance of light coming in, probably more so in the, I'm thinking about time of day. Which way? I think we're facing north here. And again, panel on this side. So really a showstopper. This home was custom built in 1957. I can't wait to show you this beautiful original pine paneling. Let me turn my light off here. I was wondering if I needed this light or not. Let's see without the light. Yeah, there we go. So look at that knotty pine. Unbelievable. And that is on both sides of this doorway. That's where we came in. Look at this fireplace with that beautiful pine all around. I don't even know if you can really do this anymore and have it sort of exude the same character. Mantle, this beautiful piece of wood, perfectly aged. The brass fireplace screen, and I don't know what those little guys are called, it's part of the screen. Wood burning fireplace and solid wood paneling on the wall. Let me step way back here. Really, really special. And that's the only wood paneled wall here. It's such a lovely accent, and it really sort of gives character to the space. You've got this amazing French door. The backyard's great. We're not going to go through this door. The family said they did not really use this door, but look at this yard. You can kind of get a glimpse of it, and the light right now is gorgeous. But you see the light coming through back here. So this is your afternoon light. Look at that beautiful speckled sunlight. It would be the opposite way, you know, the other time of day. Nice area over here for seating. So obviously, you know, nobody is currently living here, but a lot more seating, I'm sure, was in here, as long as, and in addition to an area rug. Let me step back this way and show you what we're working with. You could get a lot more seating in here. You could also really set this up a little differently. Right now, don't be fooled by this little table with the lamp. That's just for light. That does not need to be there. You could do a seat in the window. You could do seats right in front of the window. You could do a sectional. I would have so much fun furnishing this place with like really cool modern accents, mid-century modern. But this is a good amount of space. And again, this rancher is just about 2,000 square feet, a little bit bigger than a lot of the Scarborough-built Barclay ranchers. And look for a moment with me, if you will, at this view. The dining space is, I'm calling it the heart of the home. It really feels it. There's something so right about this. Look at this partition. It's like grapevine, wrought iron, painted white. It is so charming. And this is a pretty big dining space. You can see it's almost a circular table. It's an oval. You could do a much bigger table. You could bring the table all the way out to like double kind of where it is. And if you didn't want that large credenza at the back wall, you could take it even further that way. The door to the kitchen is that blue frame door you're seeing on the left. Just love the original charm. Thank you, Kathy. I do too. I know, like, I get on here with you guys and I say, I'm so excited. Look at how amazing. I'm not sure I have all the words for this one. And I'm wordy. Like, I'm chatty. Like, writing this description was the highlight of my week. Look at it this way. Beautiful original. It might not actually be original, but definitely vintage fixture there. It goes so perfectly here. Look at those custom curtains. I would leave them up. And then look at the view. Imagine you're sitting right here. Okay, so look, we're seated, we're having a holiday meal. You're looking that way. You're looking into the kitchen. Wait till you see this kitchen. You've got windows with the candle. I mean, come on. This is so special. I think you know, right? It just translates. And this is part of the reason I need you to come this weekend. Part of the reason we have it open both days is because it's a must-see. I want to show you these floors for a moment. They are in impeccable shape. These are original floors, hardwood. Throughout most of the home, you won't find them in the bathrooms, and they're not in the kitchen or the rec room, but in all of the main living spaces and the bedrooms. Are you guys ready for the most adorable vintage kitchen? It's so good. So what we have here, once we ooh and ah over it, what we have here is a nice sized kitchen with original, meticulous, working as far as we know things. Now, the only sort of changes here is the original wall oven was replaced with a newer version, and a dishwasher was worked in right there, because originally this home did not have a dishwasher, I'm sure. We've also got ample room for seating. That is not a real brick wall. That is faux brick painted white. I love it. But look at the size of this table. Bench seat plus 2. Huge. Look at the little plate rail up there. That's the rec room. I can't wait to take you in there. And then the blue and white striped wallpaper, refrigerator right there, worked in perfectly. And again, original cabinets. Look at this. This one's like the decorative front. This is just wire here. Look at the original hardware. This house, you have to stop and take in the details. They are everywhere. Looks like these windows were replaced at some point, but this is your view out when you're doing dishes. Can't say no to this. Look at that. Gorgeous. And it's so pretty right now. Original cabinets with these little floating shelves here. We've got another plate rail up top. When I tell you, I would not change these cabinets for anything. And I want to show you one of the most special things I've seen in a very long time. General Electric push button electric range. Look at that. We know that one burner is out. I believe that if it was made in the 50s by General Electric, it can be fixed. Other than that, fully working range. Look at the level of care. 1957, you guys. I want to cook a meal in here so badly. Isn't this just great? And it's quiet. It's silent in here right now. Again, rec room, we're going to do that a little bit later. I wanted to show you the kitchen, dining, and living first, followed by bedrooms, followed by bonus space, okay? Because that just makes the most sense. It's probably the way you'd tour it. Again, back out to here. Notice we have no overhead lights. There's not a single light on at where I'm pointing my camera. And this is how much light is in here. Reminds me of my Nana's kitchen. Oh, Kathy. I said the same thing. This reminds me of my grandparents' house. I think I showed you this, the original slatted door. This is a coat closet here. Open that up for you. Not much to see, just a coat closet in there. And now we're going to do bedrooms and bathrooms, okay? Whoops, slammed that. Now, another thing I want you to take note of, solid wood original doors. Let me step back so you can see. These are throughout. I don't even know what it would cost to get something like, like seasonal or long-term storage. That's a great option. So bedroom 1. I also like that, remember this door I showed you before? You can close this door and have the bedrooms closed off. So you're like, no, please don't. Just come on in and look at the other part. The second room, and this faces the front of the home, is the primary suite. There's no furniture in here. It is the largest room by far. Plenty of room. I lost you for a sec, didn't I? I'm back. I ran back here where I knew I had good signal. It is a vacant home, you guys, no Wi-Fi, so I am at the mercy of Cherry Hill cell service today. Let's try that again. I'm gonna work my way. If it happens again, stick with me while I run back to where I know I have signal. So this was the first bedroom we went in together. Second bedroom is the primary suite. I'm gonna stand near a window as I talk this time. It's wild in Cherry Hill, we have these problems, but we do a little. Primary bath. Now this is one of the only renovated rooms in the entire home. This was done, I believe, in the early 2000s, blue and white, beautiful. Look at this. The seller had impeccable taste. Look at that. It's like a vanity style sink with the matching mirror. Bath shower combo. I can't get too far in there, I'm gonna lose service. And then the closet is to the right. So really nice primary suite. Does have an overhead light. I see that service is blipping in and out a little bit, that's okay. This is bedroom number 3. I'll be quick over here. Bedroom number 3. Bedroom number 4. So that's our 4 bedrooms. We've already seen 1 full bath, and I'm gonna show you a seafoam green vintage bathroom for the ages. Look at this baby. Am I back? You'll have to tell me, were you able to see the seafoam green vintage bath? Because if not, you simply have to come to the open house. I am back in the kitchen where I know I have good signal. Facebook Live just hates that side of the house with the beds and baths. But what I want to reiterate to you, yes, open house party, right, Kathy? We will pivot. If you move here, you put Wi-Fi in, you're going to be fine. Cell service in Cherry Hill is currently an issue, but apparently it's being fixed. So let's have it. I am stepping down into a very exciting space. Now, everyone's saying, does it have a basement? Does it have a basement? No, it does not. It has something better than a basement. Laundry is in here. This is all storage and laundry. I am guessing that it's probably 11 or 12 foot ceilings in here. There's no hardwoods. It's got this incredible vintage red carpet. Look at that TV too. This is a shot right here. Windows all to the front of the home, with those wooden blinds there. Lots of light coming in. Vintage lamp overhead. Look at how bright it's. When you see that glare, that's a lot of light. I am standing with sliders to my back. They never use these sliders. It does take you right to the back. You could completely open this up. You could put like an awning over this or some sort of indoor-outdoor space. This room is better than a basement because it's not underground, but serves the purpose. It's recreation. It's additional living space. It is right off the kitchen. So if you had big plans to do something really incredible, the kitchen's right there. This could even maybe become a kitchen if you wanted it to. There's water in here. And again, we're looking out at the front of the home from here. Oh, school bus. So what a space. Oh, good. I'm glad you're going to come see it in person. It's absolutely worth it. Big, huge desk right here. Now, this has gotten a lot of attention. Look at this slate floor. Look at the way the light's coming in. This is the mudroom. We are now in between the rec room and the garage. Another shot of this incredible yard. Yes, we're going to go out there in just a bit. This is such a great mudroom. It doesn't have to be a mudroom. If you needed like a crafting space, storage, anything like that, you could probably stick an extra fridge out here. Look at the paneling. This is wood paneling. Again, it's not the same as that one. As you can tell, I am fighting for my life on cell signal here. We're doing our best, guys. I appreciate everybody sticking with me. And I'm going to give up. There's absolutely no way you're going to get to see the garage on video. So instead, why not take you outside? It doesn't get much better than this. Look at these tall trees. Look at the way the sunlight filters through. I am on a patio here. You're gonna see some wildlife. There's fox, there's turkey, deer, beautiful birds. I saw a bald eagle right before I turned my camera on. I saw a bald eagle, not back here. I looked up overhead and saw literally a bald eagle. The home is in impeccable shape inside and out. That's not to say that it's not ready for transformation, if so desired. You can also keep everything exactly the way it is. This is really special. There is a neighbor in the back. I do not have a survey on this. There's a big tree down there. I believe that is not on this property, but I would recommend to any buyer purchasing this home that you go ahead and get a survey. Another really awesome thing is this is natural ground cover. It's not grass. So there's no mowing out here. There's mowing out front for sure. But in this type of environment, ground cover is actually super sustainable, very eco-friendly. You don't really have to do anything to it. I wouldn't touch it unless you really needed to have that grass. Isn't this gorge? And we've got our airplanes because it's Cherry Hill, but other than that, there's no traffic noise. I can't hear 295, I can't hear 70, Brace Road, Crescent, none of it. Just the rustling of trees. I'm gonna actually walk you around out front, but I'm gonna go through the home. Hopefully I don't lose you. If I do, you know I'll be right back. And that's the door this family most commonly used, but as you saw, I believe there's 4 doors to the back. Oh, look at inside again. Isn't it great? Really beautiful, but I want to show you the front. So look at all this frontage. Oh, and this walkway. The slate and cement walkway is a blast from the past. Huge driveway, and there is a 2-car garage, which I was not able to show you, but I want you to just be aware of. It is great. There's storage overhead, plenty of space for 2 cars. This home is so long that we had trouble with our first photo getting it in frame because you need like a panorama. Trees off to the side. Let me step way over here. Beautiful homes all around. Next door, you can see what they've done with probably what was a relatively similar original rancher. It's gorgeous. Across the street is a sort of like Colorado style raised rancher, massive. Hunt Tract is a real mix of custom homes, and it sits within Barkley. So it really is best of both worlds. Look at this. And it's somewhat exclusive. That, you know, it's an expensive neighborhood. This is a chance at getting in to a lovingly maintained vintage home at an incredible price. Lots of land. Let me see if I can actually finish this tour here. Very, very livable, serviceable condition throughout. That I really want to stress that. Sometimes it doesn't come through until you're here, which is again why we've opened it up to 2 days of open houses. We want you to understand the condition and character of this home. It's really, really special. And it was loved for many, many years, which is so obvious from the minute you step in. I'm going to wrap this tour here with you. Let me see if I can get a better signal over here. Again, the front door seems to be my answer. So I want to thank you for joining us. Sorry about the blips today. Whoops. Where is my camera going? Okay. I want to thank you for joining me. I'm sorry about the areas we weren't able to see as well, but again, all the more reason to book your private showing, which you can do right from DM right here. Or come see us at the open house tomorrow, 12 to 2, Sunday, 12 to 2. I don't really anticipate that there will be another weekend where this is open. If you want to see this, please, please, please take action quickly. Make yourselves known to us or work with your realtor to book a showing. A lot of people are waiting for ranchers, so it's been pretty competitive, and this is a great price. Again, I am Eliza. I'm the listing agent here, your Berkeley Hunt Tract specialist, KW Cherry Hill. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am going to do a little reel on Instagram, which we will post here just for the areas, especially which you didn't get to see today, because I want you to see every little bit of this home. So thank you again. Have a great weekend. Enjoy this gorgeous fall. I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.